Hello, here's BornEightyFive, aka Lux. We are playing Command & Conquer Red Alert, online multiplayer. In this match, I'm teamed up with the current Quick Match World Champion. Let me show you where the players currently stand in the Season 23 Quick Match rankings. Objectively speaking, it was actually quite balanced. If you do the math, it was rank 189 versus rank 136. But then again, I'm not exactly a quick match specialist yet, having played only multiplayer in the past. I was naturally surprised when I entered the lobby as the fourth player. I immediately saw that there were 3 players with very well-known names from Quick Match. And I knew that Salpate was top 5 player. I don't remember exactly who replied, ENWB or BigMaster5, but he said that if I'm playing here, you are good enough. So I was on team with a top 5 player. Naturally I was a bit nervous. Probably due to nervousness I had made 2 small mistakes. You will see whether they were fatal or not. Well, I knew that Salpate was better than me, so my strategy was to play rather static, so more defense, while letting him handle the dynamic play, so that's washes and parallel attacks. We all played as the allies, and as I mentioned, my strategy was defense, distributing medium tanks and Tesla towers is a good strategy here, which are very effective against light tanks. If the medium tanks are well distributed, a light tank rush might indeed manage to destroy 1 or 2 buildings. However, the opponent will lose all his tanks, while you retain all of yours. Consequently, you must immediately launch a counterattack, one that the opponent will as a rule end up losing. You can see my first little mistake. Extremely forgot to produce tanks for about 15 seconds. Fortunately, the opponent didn't launch the quick rush right at the start, but instead focused on messing up tanks first. However, the money wasn't lost because of my silos. My second minor mistake was placing the tanks too high up instead of the center of the map, to also block access to Salpate. I saw that the enemy ENWB was moving diagonally downwards and immediately thought myself, of course, they want to take out the strongest from our team. It's a typical strategy. That is why it was also clear to me I could send my entire army to the south. So Bit lost his NCV and power. Proof. I don't think his power levels actually dropped into the red zone afterwards. But of course, if he happened to have his third VAR factory nearly finished at that moment, that would naturally count as a loss as well. As I already said, enemy has lost all his tanks on attack, so it was clear to me that a counterattack had to follow immediately. My economy was absolutely solid and I was turning out tanks with massive numbers. At first I spotted an opportunity to take a harvester away from my opponent EMDB, WB, and then to initiate a tank battle with him. Despite his losses, Scarwen was able to maintain the upper hand over BornEightyFive and secure the battle in the south for us. As is now evident, I would have ultimately defeated EMWB as well. However, before I could smash his base, he had already recognized his team defeat and sold everything off. I hope you enjoyed the match. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel as well. I've added some updates such as a new personal bio, and this is where I listed the other online multiplayer games I play. Also find new playlists on my channel overview along with a list of Red Alert YouTube channels that are actively regularly playing. So bye for now, see you in the next video or in the next online game.